Paula the koala, she moved to Guatemala, 'cause she heard the trees there were a little taller. Turned out they were smaller, so she moved to Lake Eufaula, then to Walla Walla, Washington.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Viper video. I really appreciate all of the criticism and engagement and comments in the last video. It lets me know that you guys still, do care, and I will be doing my best to make videos a little different. Starting with this one, I'm on a different account, random account name that a fan gave me via Twitter. Thank you, you know who you are. And I'm going to be trying to find a faction on HCF. I'm just going to be typing LFF like any new player would who, doesn't have friends to just join a faction with or create a faction themselves. And it's already a bit good into the map. This account doesn't have a rank, so no reclaim for me. But I'm going to be just seeing if anyone will pick me up. And my initial thoughts are no one's going to blink an eye at the chat. No one's going to give me a chance. In which case we will have to resort to kitmap. But this is just kind of a cool test to see how easy it is to make friends in this community. Because everyone talks about how bad it is now, but if I can get a faction and find friends to play with, that would be really interesting for this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, hey guys, I am LFF. I can 1v1 to prove skill, and I have Discord. And public chat is slowed. Nice. I didn't type anything though. There we go. Let's see if anybody is gonna invite X Pinchy to their faction, or at least give me a message. Because this brings up another interesting, thing that I've thought about. Everyone who's playing right now had to have met, the people they're playing with somehow. So I wonder how many people found their friend group by just going LFF and then getting picked up by them, and then that's how lasting friendships can form. I wonder how many of you, if any one of you guys, have the friend group that you talk to now picked you up because you're LFF or something. Let me know, because that's really interesting. And as I thought, no one cares about my chat message. I'll try again with a different chat message this time. Oh, see, look, this guy in the chat. What do I need to do here? I'm new. Anyone looking for members? LFF. But this has given me another idea. Do you see all these people just running around in spawn without a clue? Like, I don't know how many of them have factions. Yeah, see, a lot of these people are just running around spawn, not knowing what to do with no factions. So, not this video, but another video. And probably on my main account, I'm going to try to make a faction just of people factionless running around spawn. But yeah, nobody is going to invite me to their factions, so we're going on kitmap. But for another video, I am definitely going to recruit some people from just running around spawn factionless with no one wanting to invite them. I'm going to invite them, and it's not going to go very well because, it'll be late in the map and we won't have a good place to set up. But that's definitely content. Now, on kitmap, we're just going to type LFF. I'll just do the same chat message I did. Alright, let's see if anyone wants to invite me on kitmap where there really is nothing to lose. I have submitted my chat message. Oh, you see, they're discriminating in this faction. They're not letting anyone in who doesn't have a rank. So that's a real disadvantage of server. Yeah, that's a real disadvantage because it used to not matter in real hardcore factions whether you had a rank or not. If you were a chill good player, you were in the best factions. Type my message again, see if I can get a faction. And before, I wanted to make this video because it seems like a really good concept, but we're hitting a roadblock that I knew was going to come up. The roadblock of nobody inviting me. So now what? Now I guess you just make your own faction? But okay, one last chat message attempt. I said, any kit map fact recruiting, want to fight with people, and I am good and have Discord. Okay. Well, if I can't get a faction, then I guess as a new player, I would just go out here solo. Not gonna make any friends. Ooh, you see? I can join this faction, except they're just recruiting, like they have their faction open. So what that means is you can just do that and join it in a second. But they're of course not gonna have anyone in Discord. So that really defeats Xpinchy's purpose of, you know, because Xpinchy wants to meet friends, and you can't have, like, I don't know, good communication and friendships without voice chat. So I'm gonna not join them for COP. Yeah, even though this video went exactly how I thought it was gonna go, where no one acknowledges me whatsoever in the chat, I'm definitely going to still upload this because it's a good kind of just showcase of how new players have such a difficult time you know, getting into the game, because they really do just have to make their own faction or find other people who can't find a faction, and at that point, if they're all new, it's gonna be really hard for them. Also, I guess I will just talk to you guys for the remainder of this, but I did get a new mouse. I don't know if I told you, but the SteelSeries Rival 600, it is very comfortable. Not quite used to it, but the shape of it is very nice. And this is the Leech class. And it's satisfying to click too, but I just need to get a little more used to it. I tend to waste a bunch of potions and splash when it doesn't even, like, hit me. Also, it seems like I'm just getting hit from further away than normal. Okay, yeah, see, this guy, they're recruiting, but they're only recruiting people with ranks, so I would have to buy a rank, and even then my chances of getting a faction are not too high. Okay, well, I'm just gonna try this, actually, because I don't have anything else to do. Everything just kind of went to shambles when no one responded to me. We're just gonna join one of the open faction, Talbian. Or he misspelled his faction name. I thought it's actually Taliban's, but he said Talbians. Okay, so I'm gonna join this faction. Say hello. I'm gonna F home. What if I get kicked and killed? And okay, not getting kicked and killed. Imagine that on a kitmap server. Maybe they'll have a Discord for me to join, but unlikely. Yeah, this isn't quite the ideal faction experience. I said hello in chat, and I also said, is there a Discord? And they actually are kicking Okay, not quite. But it looks like they're trying to kick and kill people. Yeah, I asked those things in the faction chat, and I'm getting no response, so this is not a faction for me. Yeah, what's up, man? Oh, this guy in my faction ran in this too high base. He's about to get blocked up. But, as far as this video idea, it went exactly how I thought it was gonna go. I didn't have faith in the community to give trust or chances to new players. And as far as, and this idea that I had kind of sparked me into the other idea that you will see me do eventually, but I can't do it right now because if I were to go on HCF and invite all the people factionless in spawn to a faction. Also, I think our dude just quickied the guy who was trying to block him off. That's really funny. I left my faction and instantly this guy starts coming to attack me because they were, yeah, but okay, now he's gone. But anyways, I would definitely want to do it during a start of the world or something so that I can have time to actually, you know, get to know the faction, and it wouldn't just be a one-time video where I invite them and then we go out and just die to people who are already set up, right? Because that's what would happen if I did that video like right now on a Friday, like 6 days after Start of the World happened. Just would not go well for us. So I will be trying to do that at some point in the next reset or so. Okay, the faction I just joined is named God Bless, and their faction is open, and they keep spamming God Bless on top just because they have their faction opened and a bunch of people are joining. I'm gonna F home, check it out. We don't have a home. Well, how can we be on top and we don't even have a home? And here I thought that my chances were gonna, like, the video was about to turn around because this guy said he was recruiting and he would message him for the Discord, but the rank is holding me back, guys. I'm not a Mamba Plus, I'm a default. I'm a white default. So, hopes and dreams just got crushed. Alright, I'm just going to fight these people until I die. But with these ideas that I have of videos, there is going to be, most likely, less like just straight up PvP in the videos, which I am totally fine with. Because since I don't like practice all the time, my skill has like greatly deteriorated. I think I would be, you know, better off doing the things that I have planned. And I hope you guys agree with that, because some of the things I'm thinking of would just be, I don't know, kind of an interesting watch. This one, not too sure how. Okay, yeah, just wanted to die there. Alright, X-Pinchy hasn't given up. X-Pinchy is still gonna try to get a faction one last time on hardcore factions. Okay. Nothing has changed. Still nobody listens. But take a look. I am good. How are you? Deluxe Beth? See, maybe you just have to initiate conversation with someone. This guy said, "How are you guys?" I'm doing good. Although maybe he was talking to someone whose pace he was outside of. But look at all these people. Just naked and spawn with no faction. I think we know our next adventure, guys. Gonna be putting these people into a faction. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, so there was another portal at spawn, guys, and I'm thinking maybe if I go to Glowstone Mountain and get some materials and tell them that I, you know, have some glowstone, then maybe I can get invited. Because of, you know, me contributing some items to them. So right now I'm heading over to Glowstone Mountain, and I'm gonna just farm whatever I can, and then go LFF, and just kind of. People used to screenshot their inventory, back when solos, like, they would mine and screenshot like their mining trip on Star of the World, and then people would pick them up for their stuff and then get to know them that way. But mining is kind of irrelevant now. I'm just going to see if I can cop some items at the Glowstone Mountain. Maybe there is a chance I could get invited if I have some. Alright, here we are. I have to PvP enable to enter it. The PvP timers can't farm it. Okay, it seems there's a lot of glowstone here, so I got inventory space, so I'm going to grab some glowstone, as much as I can, and see if people want to invite someone who has some glowstone. You know, they could be running low, and they might need some glowstone, and hey, someone in chat offers. It's a good pickup, I think. You know, I'm showing I'm not a freeloader right now. Getting some stuff for my potential faction. Okay, there's a bunch of people saying nether PvP, and that is kind of scaring me. So I'm just going to get out with the glowstone I have now and tell everyone I have 6 stacks of glowstone. See if that will get me an invite. I'm gonna farm this last little bit here and start running. Okay. What is this? I find a sign on the ground. It's probably a death sign. Yeah. Okay. And a pickaxe. Okay, I have 6 stacks of glowstone and a pickaxe, except no one cares about that. So let's go ahead and say nullFF. I have 6 stacks of glowstone to contribute. Have Discord decent at PvP. Anyone trying to pick up X Pinchy? That is the question. Alright, as expected, even though I, tried to contribute to whatever faction wanted to pick me up, no one cares, so I'm gonna go ahead and type in all chat. Okay, I am going to kill myself in game, since no one wants me or this glowstone I farmed for my potential for your fac. Okay. I'm gonna give it 10 seconds. Oh, don't let Xpinchy die. Come on. Someone in the community. Somebody on this tab list. Don't kill Xpinchy. So sad. It's so sad. It's so sad.